So this is a progression of something called the rocking super ball or the meatball, however you want to call it. You're a ball. And the goal is to stay tight like a ball. So the chin really needs to kind of stay mostly towards the chest. So it's not like tucked towards it entirely, but you want to keep that tight. So part of this issue is that sometimes it's really hard for someone to keep the head from falling back. So you want it in here. So it's a lot of tummy work. It's a lot of neck work. And it's about learning that control, a sense of balance, okay? So you can start and progress depending on where you're at. So the first one might be simply that you have your knees tucked toward your chest and you hold your head without it letting fall down. That might be hard enough, okay? So if that's hard enough to just hold it there, maybe 5 seconds, then that's step one. The next step would be that you start in sitting and you can kind of control it down. So chin stays tucked and I allow myself to rock down, but I keep my chin up. I didn't let it fall back. Then if you want, you can come back up, get a little help, cross again, chin stays tight, control the movement down, and then hold it. See how long you can hold it. If you can hold it for at least 5, 10, 15 seconds, and that's not a big deal, great. Then what you can do is practice going back up. So you have to tuck your chin and keep everything bent. That's a pretty big abdominal contraction, so it's okay if there's a little bit of extension like I had. The knees still stay quite close to the chest and my chin still stay down. So then I can kind of rock back and forth. So stay tight and I roll back. And then I roll forward. Oh, that's hard for me. And go forward like that. Okay, chin still stays down and rock down. And rock back. And rock down. And rock back. If you pause, much harder. If you pause at the bottom and you lose momentum, much harder. The other option, if you get really, really good, is you take the hands onto the chest instead, and you rock down, and you rock back. And you rock down, and you rock back. So different levels for that, certainly. Go to where you're able to do it right. And then work at that level and make it right and make it hard at that level. Don't jump to the next until you can do it right. So if you do it right and it's easy, you gotta go to the next level. If you do it and it's wrong, you gotta go back to the previous level because you're not doing anything good by practicing it wrong.